Hey guys, Bird Yugioh here. So today I'm bringing you my updated Six Samurai deck. I did one a few months ago, I think, and it was just like a FTK version. This one I added a few other cards in here to make it a little more combo oriented, but it definitely can still do the FTK. So I'll put a link in the description to direct you, probably in the comments as well, direct you to the FTK combo tutorial that I did, because it's pretty extensive, but otherwise it's just a really good combo deck that can go into some pretty strong cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. Starting off with the best Six Samurai card ever printed, Kizan. If you control a Six Samurai monster with a different name, you can just special summon this card for free. And you can do that. It's not a once per turn, so if you have one other Six Samurai, you can just special summon 3 of these if you happen to open 3 of them. But yeah, it's by far the best Six Samurai card. And then another pretty good one, Grandmaster. We just played 2 of them for multiple reasons. So it's a level 5, it's obviously not one you can just normal summon. But if you control a Six Samurai monster, again, you can special summon this from your hand, but you can only control one of him, so having 3, there's really no point. But yeah, he's still a good, just really good warrior extender. And then our normal summon, or one of our normal summons, Kageki. If it's normal summoned, you just special summon a level 4 or lower Six Samurai from your hand. And then while you control a Six Samurai with a different name, this card gains 1500 attack, so it'll be up to 1700. That's a decent one. And then we play 2 of the Shinai, and I played 2 Mizuho. Just because if you open, obviously, one of each, you're going to be able to get a summon of each of them, basically. So free 2 warrior monsters on the field to go into whatever you need, 2 Six Samurais to go into like Battle Shogun, or 2 level 3s to go into like a Levier. So that's why I'm playing 2 and 2. I like it. I think you really only need to play 2 and 1. But yeah, we're doing 2 and 2. And then for the secret Six Samurais, playing 1 Fuma, 1 Hatsume, and then the 1 Kizaru, and then the 1 legendary secret. So Fuma is your tuner of the deck. Hatsume is going to be able to target a Six Samurai in your graveyard and special summon it. And then Kizaru is going to be able to add any Six Samurai with a different attribute from the monsters you control. But he has to be special summoned, so that's the main reason. He's not like a normal summon, you get that effect, which obviously would make him crazy. So I just like it. At 1, you can get to him if you need to, or if you have Kageki, or say you open him, and then you can search with like smoke signals, search your Kageki, and then you can special summon that out and search whatever you need. And then legendary is just a free card. When you normally special summon a Six Samurai, you can just special summon this from your hand. So that is it for the Six Samurais. And then for the Shiens, I'm playing a Great Shogun Shien, mostly because of decks like why can't I think? But basically, he's going to be so if you control 2 or more Six Samurais, you can special summon this from your hand, and your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap card each turn. Sky Strikers is what I was thinking of. So this is obvious. This is like a boss card against Sky Strikers. If you can make him, and then have like a Shien out on the field, or even not sometimes. But basically, you're going to be able to negate that, and they only have 1 activation of a spell and trap card. So that just kills them usually. But yeah, good card to have. And then 1 Shien Squire. This is another tuner of the deck. It's an Earth tuner, level 1. The main reason is because of cards like Shien Dojo. This can special summon a Six Samurai or a Shien monster. So basically, if you just even like Kizan. If you have Xian's Dojo and Kizan, you activate this, normal summon, get 1 counter, send this to the graveyard, and special summon Xian Squire, and then you can take these and go into either Xian, or probably the better one would be Naturia Beast. So that's the reason we're playing Xian Squire, because it's easy enough to get into, and it's just a free Earth level 1 tuner. And then we are playing for another just really good normal summon that just can do a lot of stuff for you. 3 Neo Space Connector and the 1 Aqua Dolphin. At the least, you're going to be able to look at your opponent's hand and be able to discard a monster from it, hopefully. If not, you'll just have 2 monsters that you can go into like I sold with, and getting some advantage that way. And the final 2 cards we're playing are 2 Fire Flint Lady. That's all you need. It is actually searchable by one of our equip spells. But basically, if you just control a warrior monster, you just special summon this from your hand. So really good. And that is all the monsters that we're playing. And then for the spells, obviously the 1 Gateway, we can get to that super easily with Battle Shogun. And that's the best card in the deck. It's amazing. You can get counters on it and just special summon or add cards for days. Play 3 Xian's Dojo. It's a way to hold counters, is how you use it like an FTK. But you can, like I said, for like Xian or to special summon anything. If say you want to special summon Fuma, it's just as easy with Dojo. But yeah, just a really, really important card to have. 2 United, it's draw power and holds counters. And then Temple of the Six is literally just to hold counters. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack for each counter on this card, but that doesn't really matter. It's just another way of holding counters, so then you can remove them for the activation of Gateway. And then we played 2 Xian Smoke Signal. We don't have too many targets for it. We have actually quite a few, but as far as just ones that we for sure need, it's usually going to be, Mizuho, Shinai, or Kageki. I wish it could search Kizan, but it's only level 3 or lower. And then the 1 Reinforcement of the Army, which can basically search everything in our deck, except for Grandmaster. And then for our equip spells, we're playing the 1 Durandal. This is the one that can search us Fire Flint Lady, so that's really nice. And then 1 Phoenix Blade. These are basically just to send off of I sold to then just get a free summon. Usually, obviously, since we only have 2, it's going to be either Fuma or our Squire. Generally is what we're going to be summoning off of those. And then for the 1-ofs, 1 for 1, again, to just summon Squire or Fuma for free. 1 Monster Reborn, just get a free monster back. Instant Fusion, we have Carbonella Warrior, which is a really good, obviously, Earth Warrior Extender, level 4. And the final card, Called by the Grave. It's a combo deck, so any way we can try to help our effects go through. That's the main deck. For the extra, we are, of course, playing the 2 Battle Shogun. It's the card you want to go into, basically, to get to your Gateway of the Six. If you already have Gateway of the Six, usually you're going to search a Dojo or, United, whatever you want. But yeah, just really, really important card. And then we played 2 Saryuja. This is important for the FTK, but also for a deck like this that can combo a lot. This card just really helps with draw power and just getting more monsters on the field. I sold. It's a warrior deck, so why not? And then Appaloosa is a nice way to end if you can't go, full FTK. You can just make an Appaloosa fairly easily. And then for our synchros, we're playing Xian, of course. Naturia Beast are our level 5s. Omega, This is important for the FTK. That's basically the only reason it's there. And then Trishula is fairly easy to make with this deck. And obviously if you're going second, that's a really nice card to have. And then we play the one Shadow of the Six Samurai. Basically we have this because you'll have a lot of Kizons usually if you go through your combos. So just taking 2 of these and making a Shien to just get another counter on like Gateway or something is sometimes really important. And then for the FTK, we need the Daigusto Emerald and the Cowboy. You have to have these 2, Omega, Saryuja, Battle Show. You need all those cards for the FTK. Then we play a Leviair. We have quite a few really good level 3s. So this card is not too difficult to go into. And then the final card is Carbonella Warrior, of course. It's level 4 Earth, so it's perfect for everything. If you have a level 1, then you can usually go into like Naturia Beast, Tuner, of course. Yeah, and it's just a good extender for the deck. But yeah, that's my updated version of Six Samurai. The big inclusion was Kizaru, of course. That card's really nice to have, if only just at 1. I've seen some profiles play 3. I might try it at more, but for now, especially with the price tag on it, I'm playing just 1. But yeah, it's a really fun deck, guys. Again, I'll post the link in the description and in the comment section of the FTK so you can see how to do that. But otherwise, let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on the next one.